Okay guys, here you go. Alright, this is Photoshop. So you open a new file. Okay, it's open. I don't like to use a grid, so I normally take it off unless I am like creating a business card or something, flyer, whatever. But alright, so you go to the text tools over here. Let me redo that. Go to the text tool on the left hand side over here, that panel, and then you left click on the mouse. It's right there, you type whatever you want to type. So I'm gonna type good. Alright, let me put it in cap locks. Press cap locks if you want a cap lock thing. So I'm gonna type good. Alright, let me redo that. Show you how to that. Alright, I want to get the good bigger. Alright, I can either go back right here to change the size to 100. There. Or go up here and do undo. What I normally do is transform by myself, transform it with another way, give me more control to see what I really want. Step back. Alright, step back. But to get it bigger, you go in edit, free transform, so you can choose whatever size that you want. You go to the edge of it right here, left click on the mouse, and for it to keep the same ratio right there, you have to press shift while you left click on the mouse, press shift while the finger is on the left section of the mouse, and you pull it up and you get it as big as you want it. You get me? So after you do that, you press enter to get it out the box. Press enter. Alright, so we have a word big and clear right there now. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna get the image that you want it to look like. So let me see what I have here in my documents. Let's go to texture. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a which texture? We can give it something. I'm gonna give it this zinc texture. So I grab it, look for Photoshop down here at the bottom, place it at the top, and it creates another layer over here on the right panel, and layers above it. You press enter and you have the zinc at the top. But if you want to see the good, you can just click off this eye and you'll see the good. That means the good is below it, and you click it back and it will reappear. Okay, now the trick is how to let the good become this texture is to press. Now you put the mouse over the left side, sorry, the right side, the right panel right here, you see the zinc. Now you put it over the zinc, press ALT on the keyboard, and right in the middle right here, when you see this little square come up with an arrow, you left click on the mouse same time, right? And there you go. Word good is now good. And that's how you give it texture. Or you give a word texture, let it become a picture or an image. That's how you do it right here. So what I normally do is sometimes I don't like to use the texture only. Sometimes I like to give it color, a different color. So whatever color the good is below here, whatever color it is, That's what I normally do. So I'm gonna give it that color. So what I normally do is click on the top layer, which is the zinc. Go up here where it's a normal. You click on normal. Click on normal and a panel should open up. And I will normally use the luminosity, right? And the good will become red. Or I use vivid. No, vivid is no good. Let me see, overlay. No good. Well, luminosity always work fine. Now you can go back to the good. Give it a little drop shadow. Click layer. Click on layer. Let me redo that. Go click on good. Go to layer. Click on layer styles. Go down to drop shadow. And bring up your opacity. And this navigates the size of the shadow, and this navigates the thickness of the shadow. So if you want it really dark, you can use spread, right? And spread, let it be dark as ever. So you can gauge it to what suits you, or you can bring up the size. You know what I mean? You can gauge it. What I normally do is I normally create another layer. You can press CLT and JPEG to get another good. Not JPEG, sorry, CLT and J at the same time, and you create another good right here. And what I normally do is click on the first good, take off the drop shadow of the first good, because the drop shadow is already at the bottom good. So you click on the first good and give it a stroke. You can give it a white stroke. No, that's too much. Give it in a stroke, give it a white stroke, and you gotta put it inside because the bottom one is already outside, but that's too much. I'm saying right there. I'm talking about. Put it at 13. And there you go. Kind of look, you know, it's alright. So stay tuned for another tutorial where I'll show you something else. Remember to like and subscribe.